Hey, everybody. Happy Turkey Day because I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I only like the food and I know the cultural, history and all that Bolshevik that goes with Thanksgiving. So, I want to respect my indigenous sisters and brethrens. And I'm not going to call it Thanksgiving because the history behind it too much. But how y'all doing? I'm waiting for some people to come on in the room. Come on in the room. Oh, yeah, just come on in the room. How y'all doing? Um, Obviously, this is the Sisters Recap Review. Before we get into it, I obviously had a good day, made macaroni and cheese, didn't have to play Tetris with the refrigerator. Everything fit in there nicely with the Tupperware because it wasn't a whole bunch of, food left over, which, I'm thankful for because that would have been too much, okay? The amount that we got left over, it will get eaten. Nothing will be left over. Don't have to worry about nothing going bad. Don't have to worry about nothing getting thrown out. So I'm trying to make sure I got the description. Okay. I'm trying to get the description for this live because I also need to put the wish list up in here because the wish list is Control V. Semi done. It is semi done. Yes, it is semi done. Hold on. Trying to see how y'all doing today. How is y'all holiday? How y'all holiday was? How are y'all? Was it a good day? If it wasn't a good day, let me know. If it was a great day, also let me know. And about to do this intro. Hi, hello, welcome to the channel. If you are new here and you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. If you're not new here and you don't like the content, still like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people because you may not like me. But there's somebody out there who will. If you want to follow me on social media, you need a way to contact me for business. You want to buy my merch, you want to buy my lip gloss, you want to, buy my Amazon KDP books, you want to get me something off the, the Christmas Amazon wish list. Or, you want to bless your girl with just a little bit of something because it was on your heart and you felt it in your spirit, then you can find everything in a description box down below and at the bottom of the screen. Welcome, Kimber. Welcome, Kimber Monique. Thank you for coming in. It was just another day. It wasn't that much. Okay, we got food, we got drink. Okay, and then I'm about to do the Sisters live, and then we gonna head over there to Chef Don Don. He's supposed to be going live in like an hour, and then after Chef, we heading over to Prosperity Thick Girl, aka Proper Thigh. But we're gonna get this out the way because I've been slacking, but it's been a long week. But like I said, you can find everything in the description box down below. Cash App, PayPal, all my social medias, Ranting Ricardo across all platforms. The Christmas wish list is down there too. Okay, that is there. And a way to contact me for business. So with that being said, let's get into this, okay? I feel like I done told listen, Love and Hip Hop Atlantic gonna have to come tomorrow. I'm sorry. I don't have enough energy to deal with them people. Fictional people got that energy. Real people with their BS on a reunion, no. Child, let's get Danny out the way. Child, Danny then took the married man home. He out here living like a real homosexual. He not trying to leave. He was giving very mediocre. It wasn't enough. It wasn't giving what it's supposed to give. And it was small. And in 2022, no one should have to put up with a small penis. I cooked and I'm exhausted. Visited my brother. Came home to avoid it. Gotta love avoiding family drama. But listen, it's 2022 and nobody should have to deal with a small penis. Nobody. And that's what Danny is dealing with. And the man won't leave her house. So Danny, being who Danny is, start talking shit to that man. Was calling that man all types of was telling him how his stroke game was bad. Was just talking real greasy to the man. Because the man won't leave her house. And I guess she figured if I talk bad to you, you leave my house. And it's just like most of the time when you talk bad to people, they just won't leave your house. But obviously that was not the case with this man. Oh, I'm talking about SISTAS. SISTAS, the show on BET, is the Tyler Perry show. One of the characters, Danny, brought home a man. He's a married man. She don't know he married. He was serving small peen and very mediocre sex, and she just wants the man to go. But he not trying to leave. He trying to stay in her home. Oh, he slapped her. He slapped her. He did slap her. He slapped her, but we're going to get into that next episode because they didn't show all that. We just saw the talking back to him and a slap. So we don't know what's going to happen. But yes, that rendezvous with that man did take a dark turn. And it's just like, sir, whatever happens to you after this, you deserve. Child, I would be too. Like, why Danny got to be the one to go through this? Why couldn't it just be Danny and Preston forever? Like, why couldn't we have that? Where the hell is Preston? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So that's all with Danny this episode. I don't give a damn about Maurice or not Maurice. I don't particularly care to talk anything about Calvin and Q because Calvin and Q not gonna do nothing. Q gonna keep admitting that he set Maurice and Sabrina up, and Calvin gonna keep not recording it. And then we got to sit up here with this back and forth of get out. No, I'm not getting out. I'm staying right here. What you gonna do about it? I'm tired. I'm sick of it. The storyline is through. Okay, it's ran through, and I'm not about to put it up with these people. So I'm not into that. So we move on to crazy ass Hayden and crazy ass I like to hug hoes to death Gary. Okay, Hayden tells Gary, don't worry about Robin. He a non-factor. He's leveraged to his eyeballs, and he's not as successful as everybody think he is and how he looks. Gary had to tell him, see, this is what you get. Because why is it that Gary has to tell you as a lawyer to stop underestimating people? Why does that have to happen? Because Gary sat up here and told that man, don't underestimate him. And it's just like, see, that's what get Hayden caught up. This is what gets Hayden beat up in the parking garage and stripped naked and put on top of his car because he always underestimates somebody. But you know what? Let him continue to underestimate people. Even though I don't like Robin right now, and I ain't got 2 words to say to Robin. Even though I ain't got 2 words to say to Robin, I feel like don't underestimate that man. Because he got to have some type of juice to be getting people out of prison. He really do. Fatima, Zach, that restraining order ain't ish. And, Hayden is convinced Andy is playing Gary. And it's just like, child, don't nobody care. We want you gone. We want Gary gone. We sick of both of y'all. And then I guess they had a bet over whether Andy is with Robin. And I guess Gary won the bet. Listen, I paid so little attention to this episode when it came to these 2 people. But hell, if she with Robin, I don't care. If she with Gary, I don't care. If she with Paris, I don't give a damn. Because she ain't never going to choose herself. And she always going to put herself in jacked up situations. So listen, Andy, and whatever jacked up situation she is in right now, come this episode, I don't care no more. He ended the half and half nots unnecessarily, and the ending was trash. Same as the ending was. Hold on. The ending was. Oh, of loving you is wrong. Yeah, listen, I didn't like that if loving you is wrong ending because it's just like so nobody saw Marcy in that outfit and nobody saw Marcy get dragged into Randall's house. So we all think that the dress Alex had on with all the blood was the dress she was wearing. Okay. And what about Esperanza? Did she set up here and shot Eddie? Listen, I don't like Eddie, but it's just like, well, damn, what's gonna happen to Esperanza? That ending was not good. Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day. Thanks for showing up. Still don't care about Hayden. Still don't care about Gary. We moved the hell on because this is the creme de la creme. Hey cousin, happy Turkey Day. Hey. Y'all do what my cousin Nola said, like the video. Now, where is your brother? Is he still outside? Is my question. Or did you allow him to come in and eat food? You let me know. Child, listen, I told y'all last week when I did the recap review for SISTAS, Fatima showed up at the end. She joined the Kumbaya party. It down, crazy ass Karen. I can't take no for an answer. I like to wear my white boots. So they all sitting down at the house. Fatima was like, "You're not gonna give me a kiss to Zach." Zach give her a kiss. We all sitting there listening, to Karen pour out her feelings. Child, I don't give a damn. Y'all can hear it in my voice. I don't care about Karen. All we learned is that she blames Zach for everything, including her not being able to receive love from a good man, aka Aaron. And it's just like, I don't care. That man has told you multiple times he don't love you. He's not in love with you. He has love for you, but he's not in love with you. And on top of that, both of y'all did wrong him more. You moved on first, had that man arrested for credit card fraud when he didn't even commit the fraud, and that man apologized to you and handed you back all your money plus, I want to say, 30,000 more. I don't want to hear nothing else from you. And that man has told you time and time again to your face, look at you dead in the eyes, so serious with Fatima there and with Fatima not there, that he's not in love with you no more. You got a reality check bitch slapped to your face when you showed up to their house. So I'm sick of her. But we're gonna continue. And she says while she hates him for all he put her through, she wants the baby to be his and hates herself for still wanting to be with him. And it's just like, why do you want to have a child with someone that you hate? Why is it that that's what you want? Why is it that you want to have a child with someone you hate? That makes no fucking sense to me. Does that make sense to y'all? Because that doesn't make sense to me. Aaron, aka Mr. Perfect, aka Preacher Man, still wants to show her a healthy and happy and loving and non-toxic relationship. But it's just like y'all stuff is toxic too, because she don't want you but you want her, and your wife unalived herself in the middle of her salon. See how that's messed up? And y'all start messing around when you were married. And then Zach starts to get petty. He getting petty and dark, reminding, Aaron, the preacher, the life coach, the accountant, the whoever the hell he is, that his ex-wife unalived herself in the middle of Karen's salon. And I said, well, damn, Zach, did we have to go there? Was that what we had to do? Okay. And then it get heated between Zach and Aaron, but it's just like Aaron not gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight in Welch's backyard. So we really don't give a damn what he about to do, because he ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. I get he was upset because all his business got put out on Front Street, and all those emotions got drummed up. But it's just like, sir, where the hell are your children that for definite are yours? Because we haven't heard nothing about them. Now Zach ready to go, but Fatima is like, got one more bit of business. And she tells Karen, when black people say my that's because that's how we talk to each other. And we use it as a term of endearment. When white people say it, we ready to go to war. She says the same thing as calling me a batch. Now, if you my friend, I allow my friends to call me my batch. I call my friends batch. But when someone who is not my friend calls me a batch, then it's war. And it's just like, Karen, you ain't ready for that type of war. I advise you to leave that lady alone. I advise you to keep your mouth shut. I advise you to stop calling folks out their name because they ain't did nothing to you. Because Fatima has been as nice as possible, and you've taken every measure to try to take digs at her, show up at her house and cause issue, call her over to Andy's penthouse to try to rub in her face that you pregnant or allegedly pregnant, because we still don't know for sure. For sure, I'm not taking that pregnancy as facts, and we also don't know who the baby daddy is. And listen, Miss Lisa actually likes Fatima. That's for damn sure. Miss Lisa likes Fatima. And after Miss Lisa hears everything that Karen's been doing, she tells Karen to apologize. Karen throws a fit like a little petulant child, gets up talking about, I'm not even supposed to be stressed. All y'all could get out. All y'all can leave my house. I'm not apologizing for nothing. Get out. Goes to her room, comes right back, get out, and then slams the door like she a goddamn child. And it's just like, well, you stressing yourself out because you should apologize, because that lady didn't say nothing to you, didn't do nothing to you, and you call her out her name, all because you thought she called Aaron to come down there to the hospital. In actual reality, it was Aaron's friend who worked down to the hospital that called him to tell him to come check on you because you was up in there. You see how being a jackass has you looking like a complete and utter queen of jackasses? Because that's what you look like. Later, Miss Lisa tells Karen that the life coach, aka the preacher man, aka the accountant, as she calls him, he seemed too good to be true. He seemed like he's too much of a good person to truly be a good person. And it's just like, you got to watch out for them people, because you know there's nice people and then there's overly nice people. And I don't trust overly nice people, okay? Because I feel like you're hiding something. And Miss Lisa want to know what he's hiding, okay? And then she kind of worries if her crazy ass child is hesitant to be with Aaron because he hides something, and it's not the fact that she still loves Zach, because she don't love that man. She's just upset at the fact that everything she wanted Zach to do, he went out and did with Fatima, and she cannot comprehend how he didn't do that for her. And it's just like, I don't know how many times it has to be said. I don't know how many times we have to go over it. It wouldn't have mattered if it was for Fatima or not. He would have went out there and found someone who, poured into him correctly, and he would have poured into them correctly, and he would have became successful. If he would have stayed with you, it would have still been the same merry-go-round of toxicity. Or if he was to leave Fatima, let's be clear, if it was written for Zach to leave Fatima and get back with Karen, they're going to be back on the toxic merry-go-round, because he does not want to be with her. They were not meant to be together for a long time. They are toxic. They probably shouldn't have stayed together. They probably really shouldn't have stayed together as long as they did. I feel like Miss Lisa is on to something. But with that being said, that was it. That was all I got more to give y'all, because it really wasn't much this episode, okay? I just know Fatima is correct. Call her another bitch again and see what happened, because they will go to war. And that was it. I told y'all this episode wasn't nothing. These episodes really ain't nothing, but we're going to see as stuff progresses. But with that being said, if you want to follow me on social media, want to buy my merch, want to buy my lip gloss, want to buy my Amazon KDP books, you want to see the Christmas wish list, you want a way to contact me for business, or you want to bless your girl, which is a little bit of a something, then you can find everything down in the description box down below and at the bottom of the screen. And that was it. That was all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Happy Turkey Day. Hope y'all had a good day. And I see the rest of y'all on the YouTube streets. I thank y'all, and I see y'all later.